the comforter and the shams. How about if you grab this Floral and Whipstitch 60 by 70 inch throw? Okay, so this is a beauty. You're looking actually at that gorgeous indigo blue that's on .com in this throw. It's a sale price of $24.98. I mean, I was actually having some wine with a friend of mine the other night, and it was like probably a $25 bottle of wine. So here you go. For 25 bucks, you could get a bottle of wine, or you can get a throw that is 60 by 70. That's over 5 feet on both sides, right? So 5 feet that you're getting, and not only do you get the pattern on one side with the gorgeous whip stitching on the edge, which is so pretty, but how about the solid and that lovely kind of etching that we're seeing on the reverse? It's a 2-in-1 in my mind, because maybe some days I feel like I want to be a little bit quieter with that solid color and that little almost stencil deal that I'm seeing, and then on the other days I want to be a little florally. This color happens to be the iceberg green. Then we have this gorgeous rust. So again, these are a family, so this is the same rust, and it's the same pattern that you were seeing in that really awesome quilt and the shams. And then here it is in the camel. I mean, it's so pretty. So, Carrie, I know we talked a little bit about home reflections, but why a floral and whip stitch throw? Wow, is this ever pretty? I'm going to take one down.
Yes, these are absolutely stunning. So again, when we're looking at pieces to bring into your home, we're looking to curate them together. So we're saying, okay, well, if you have this on your bed, you want your house to flow, so you could throw this onto your couch. So there's something that's representative of this in each and every room. Maybe you want to put this on a chair inside the bedroom, but when we're looking at these floral pieces, we're looking at being able to bring in what we call transitional. So it is something that is traditional, but done in a modern way. And I love what you said, Rachel, is that, you know, sometimes you feel different. And this embossing on this side is absolutely stunning. You have that gorgeous, gorgeous shape. It's almost like a seashell.
A seashell? Yeah, I had it upside down, but look at the seashell. Look how pretty it looks. It's seashells by the seashore.
There it is.
Yep.
But you can see it has that beautiful embossment, and then you have that whip stitch. So when we're talking details, it's really important to us at Home Reflections that when you are picking this up, there is edge to edge details. You know that we have gone through all of the thought process with down to the stitch that is going around this edge. I
love this whip stitch, yeah.
It's really fantastic. It just elevates it ever so slightly, and then the warmth and the size on this, it's perfect, because whether you're sitting on your back deck or maybe this is something you want to gift, because it does arrive with a really nice bow wrapped around it, but it is just the perfect snuggly piece. Or if you want to take this and throw this onto your couch, perhaps you want to break up that bulky furniture in your home, you can absolutely do that. So it's something that can move from room to room. I always like to say, shop your home, Rachel. So maybe put it in your living room for a couple months, and then as the seasons change, this moves into the guest bedroom, and then you can create that energy into the guest bedroom as well.
Oh, what a great idea. I love that you're like changing and transforming rooms as seasons change. That's the indigo. Tell us where am I putting the indigo? What does the indigo go with?
Okay, so indigo, here's how you think about a blue like this, a chambray blue and indigo blue. They are your favorite blue jeans. Always look at blue and know that it is a neutral. It may be like, what, Carrie? I'm not sure. No, think of your blue jeans. What will you wear with your blue jeans? That's what you can put with these indigo blues, because that's all they are, a great pair of jeans. So
brilliant.
Almost anywhere.
And talk about your rust that you have. You have the rust.
I love the rust because this color, it has that kind of rose color to it, but then there's a depth because we're adding that rust. There's an undertone of that orangey rust color. So it tones it down almost like a very deep coral. But this is really, really beautiful, whether it be in your primary bedroom, in your guest room. And again, this color has been popular, and it's another one that if you look at it like a neutral, all the colors that we have here, you can use them as the pop color in your space, or you can mix them in and use them as a neutral color in your space as well.
So this rust to me is Sedona, Arizona. So this rust, the terracotta that you see, I lived out in Las Vegas and Los Angeles, and this kind of terracotta-y color is everywhere. For houses, for interiors, this is a brilliant, gorgeous color. And also with the stenciling that you're seeing here, so sometimes you feel floral this way, sometimes you love this stencil. So the rust and the camel one that I have on, they're the most limited, but the green and the indigo are most popular. Do I have that right, Fran? And so look at this green. This green is a beautiful, there's a life to this green. There's a liveliness to the green that you see because the solid side has a little bit of a shimmer to it, and then your reverse, when you go into the pattern, it's just a little bit, you know, a quieter, as I would say, but there is a little bit of a shine to this kind of this lovely, like bunny's ear texture that you're getting with this stencil on the inside. So really, I would break up this $24.98 and act like it's two different purchases. You know, it's like you went out and you picked up one comfort, one throw that looked like this for about 13 bucks, and then you picked up another one that looks like this for about 13 bucks. I mean, that's what you did. You're getting two distinctive looks, and it's just the whether or not you reverse it. And I'm a mom dog. I'm a dog mom. I'm a pet mom. So I have a dog and 2 cats, and I will tell you, anything soft and furry, if I drape this across my legs, they are right there. They're like voluptuaries. They absolutely want to get right on top of it. And if you're a grandma and you just want to snuggle with your grandbabies, and you're going to say, you're going to see the movie, which is, what is it? Is it Inside Me Too? Inside Out Too? Inside Out Too?
Inside Out, yes. There's a lot of good ones out right now.
Yeah, a lot of good ones out, right? Inside Out Too, talking about anxiety and the moods and all that stuff, and you want to snuggle bunny with them. Or maybe you're just sitting on the couch and you're trying to figure out, what are you going to be for Halloween? Like, you know, what are you going to be for Halloween?
I feel like you're in my house right now because we literally call it snuggle buggling, and we were literally just talking about what we're going to be for Halloween because I do DIY Halloween for my son, and now that he's 10, I have opened up a can of worms because his costumes get harder and harder each year.
What does he want to be? Yeah,
he wants to be Mariah Dawn, which is a Pokemon, which it has a tire and it's got like things coming off of its head. It's a lot. It's a lot. And then we all have to match him. So it's a lot.
You have your work cut out for you. I'm going to look up
I don't need to snuggle when I'm done.
Mariah Dunn.
Mariah Dunn, yes.
Okay.
You will be like, really, Carrie?
Wow. So Indigo Blue, which is the one that is on .com, is in the lead. It's the one that's most limited. It's 5 easy payments of $5. We've got fewer than 600 to go around. Lots of you are snapping up more than one. It's H470576. Here's my little piece of information, and 'tis the season and tidbit of who asked me anyway, but I'm just going to say it. I have throws stocked up in my house because I feel like it's one of the best gifts to give. I've given them probably to every single person in my family because I'm long distance from them. And so I know whenever they wrap themselves in a throw that I gave them, I just consider it my long distance hug. So if that's your story too, it's like the best way to give somebody a hug when your arms aren't there. 5 easy payments of $5. Oh, and remember, there's that holiday return policy in place. So everybody has until the end of January of 2024 to make up their minds, 2025 rather, to decide whether or not they want to keep it. Carrie, thanks so much for the fun. I so appreciate you hanging out on a Friday night.
Thank you. Thank you, Rachel. So good to see you.
Okie dokie. So we want to let you know what I'm wearing, my friends, because oftentimes I'll get off air and they'll say, oh, I have some fuzzies on me because of the throw. What was that